Do you seriously think that we are going to hear some sign up for this job outside of my company?
When searching for a job, recruiters may contact us at any time in response for a vacancy. In such instances, it's essential to know how to prepare for an interview job.
Your fully examines a job description. Before heading into a job interview, it's crucial to read the vacancy description we are asking for. This ensures a clear understanding of the position and the company needs.
Research the company interviewing you. A crucial step to take before a job interview is investigate some fundamental aspects about the interviewing company. Having knowledge of the company's key information provides the context to navigate the conversation during the interview and understand its purpose. Moreover, this information helps formulate questions about what is expected in terms of responsibilities.
Consider why you're interested in working for that company. It's highly likely that, as part of the interview, you'll be asked why you want to work for the company you're applying to. Therefore, getting this answer prepared will be very beneficial. Additionally, personally questioning yourself about this matter is important to clarify what aspects of this job opportunity generally interest you.
Fourth, be aware of your strengths. The best way to stand from the competition is by lining your strengths. Once you have carefully examined the job description and analyze which of the required skills you excel at. This way, you can focus on them and empathize them during the interview. This will help the interview discover that you are the ideal candidate to meet their needs.
5. Prepare your answers for common questions. While it's not possible to predict all the questions in an interview, there are some common ones for which you can plan to respond to. Some questions you might be asked include: why do you want to work with us? Why are you interested in this position? What are your greatest skills? What do you think you could contribute to this company? And what are your strengths and weaknesses? In addition to thinking about how to answer these questions, you can plan a brief dialogue about who you are, your professional achievements, and your goals. On the other hand, make sure you thoroughly possess the skills you have included in your resume, as you might be tested on any of them. A common example is proficiency in English.
You will surely have shared your resume with the recruiting managers when applying for the vacancy to give to the interviewer. You should still work into the time of the interview to be able to validate your information and go into more specific details. They are often very demanding about the past experience you must have, so having graduated from university no longer guarantees you a place.
Prepare some questions for the interviewer. Many employers are impressed by candidates who ask well thought out questions about the vacant position and the company. Therefore, take some time before the interview to prepare questions that demonstrate your research about the company. When is the ideal time to ask these questions? Typically, it's towards the end of the interview, when the interviewer usually asks if you have any questions.
8. Present a professional image. One factor to consider when preparing for an interview is the image you will project, as this can have a certain impact on viewers, depending on the job, certain image will be more or less appropriate. Some positions require a formal appearance, so it's ideal to present yourself. This way, during the interview, in other cases, a slightly more casual look that reflects your style. A sense might be suited, however, a general recommendation is to present yourself neat, well-groomed, and wearing clean, ironed clothes. Remember that the first impression counts.
9. Practice your interview. Practicing before an interview is the best way to ease nerves, anxiety, and improve your confidence. While it might seem a bit odd, early, going through the interview process will help you feel more comfortable and make the right impression. Seek help from a friend or family member to practice the interview. If you don't have someone, an alternative is to practice your questions and answers out loud. This way you can notice if something you say doesn't convince you or make you feel comfortable, allowing you to improve your responses. The more you practice, the more confident you'll be during this actual interview.
Follow up after the interview. Sometimes recruiters or interviewers may overlook certain candidates. This doesn't necessarily mean they don't meet the required profile, which could be due to the sheer number of people they interview. Therefore, the best thing you can do after an interview is to send the interviewer a follow-up email to express your interest in the job. By doing so, you have the opportunity to show gratitude and recap some topics discussed during the meeting or add information you have forgotten to mention during the interview.
I'm gay.
Hey, young worker, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let it into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey, don't be afraid, okay? You were made to go on together.